Hello and welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Astrological Intentions. I am your host, Alex Reevy, along with the very berry Valentine herself, Sandy Reevy.
Thanks for the chocolate-covered fruits.
It is episode 343, the week of February 17th. Let's get right into it. In the transits, we started off Tuesday the 18th, Sun, ingress Pisces.
Peace be with us.
Thursday, February 20th, Mercury square Jupiter.
Mutual reception.
And Sunday the 23rd, Mercury trine Mars direct.
It's the way.
And Mars stationing direct.
Finally fit.
Then on the horizon, we have our Venus cazimi Sun workshop, as well as our retreats. And in our house, Sandy and I are going to recap and plan birthday celebrations. So stay tuned for this episode of Astrological Intentions.
I say go do you. Now travel far, share your stories and earn your stars. It's you. Say you are the one you will answer to when this life is done. Don't waste a minute, jump in the river, wash yourself clean so you can deliver you. The story of you.
Hello, very, very Valentine.
We're so sweet. So sweet because it's Valentine's and you're more, let's say, into it than me.
Yeah, true.
So when you gave me coconut dipped chocolate, strawberries, raspberries, and blueberries, I ate some.
Homemade, by the way.
Homemade, with a little note. As my plumber was leaving, I offered him a.
Oh, so you do have a Valentine.
He said, I'm going to take a picture. He took a picture of it and sent it to his wife and said, I got my first Valentine.
Oh, she's going to be jealous?
I got my first Valentine sweet treat today.
Yeah.
Nowhere is there my picture, my address, nothing.
Yeah, no good.
Yeah. No bueno.
So, yes, we're recording this on Valentine's Day, so we know that it's past, but hopefully you're still in love with love like me. And shall we just get into it?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, in the transits, we start off the week with Tuesday, February 18th, Sun ingress Pisces. And if you know us, we're super excited.
4:07 a.m. How about we get up and clang our pots and pans at 4:07 a.m.? How about that?
Wow.
Peace be with us.
That doesn't sound peaceful to me, just so you know.
No, let's stay in dreamland. That's even better.
Okay.
Stay in dreamland. This is the fish. We're moving into the sign of the fish. This is mutable water, swimming in two directions, one in the reality world and the other one in the spiritual world. So that's why Pisces really have a, one leg on the reality that we sometimes want to lift off, into this air balloon and just go up into the cosmic Neverland spiritual world, right? So that's why Pisces, because these are fish swimming, one along the horizon, the other one up into the heavens.
Yep. Well, happy birthday to all you fellow Pisces out there. It is our birthdays coming up as well, so we're super excited about it. You'll hear more about that in our house. But Thursday, February 20th, we have Mercury square Jupiter.
This is my favorite day and my Astro-Interesting day. So this is mutual reception. And so let's go over this. Let's close our eyes if we're not driving. Mercury is in Pisces, where he is in fall and detriment. It's the only planet that when he gets to Pisces is in fall and detriment, the two debility areas for him. I have that in my natal chart. So, that's why it's my favorite day, that it's making a square to Jupiter in Gemini. So when we think about the mutual reception, there's always helpers. There's always like a leg up. When a planet is in a sign and aspecting the planet that it rules, right? So Mercury in Pisces is ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter in Gemini is ruled by Mercury. And so they're mutually received. And it's just a beautiful interference of the small and large pathways to higher realms. How can we stay on a pathway, right? A cobblestone, forward motion into that higher realm. And it kind of does remind me of, the reality world and the spiritual world.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And here again, this is Thursday, the 20th, which, is ruled by Jupiter. And because Thursdays are ruled by Jupiter, and it's just a beautiful, it's my favorite day. And it's really near my natal Mercury. So I want to this is for me really good for doing some really strong meditations. And so I believe something will arrive. Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So February 23rd, we have 2 transits. The first is Mercury trine Mars, which is stationing direct.
Right. I like this too. This is, again, with reception. No, it's not. Excuse me. I read my wrong notes. The Mercury in Pisces is making a trine to Mars, who's about to station direct in just a few hours later on Sunday night. So again, water, Pisces, Cancer, water. It's the way. It's the way. The messages take us to where we have been angling to go, but Mars wasn't ready to take us there. All aboard!
Mm-hmm.
I should go get my train whistle.
Yeah. So the second transit of Sunday, the 23rd, is Mars stationing direct at 17 degrees of Cancer.
Oh my gosh, at 8 p.m. I will be some sort of whistle, pots and pans.
This is the time.
Anyone who has Mars as your time lord, as I do, he has been retrograde since March. What am I saying? He has been retrograde since December.
Yeah.
So after 70 days and 70 nights, he is now stationing to go direct. So,
Yay.
the planet of moving forward, the planet of getting an alarm and reacting to the alarm, like, yep, it's time to get out of bed, for this Mars to just be snoozing and hitting snooze, because Mars has been retrograde. He's not been on his fit
A game.
Right. But now he's resting.
I've felt it.
Oh my gosh. I feel like my whole body's taken a hit, right? Mm-hmm. I've been exhausted. My body has reacted to exhaustion since January, really probably since December. And, so it's like the planet of movement and action is rested after these 70 days and nights. I would be too if I had 70 days and nights, although we can't just chill out.
Right.
So make your action mark on the road, right?
So quick mention, you were saying if Mars is their time lord, how do they know if Mars is their time lord?
Well, if you work with me or work with another astrologer, and that astrologer, like I do, annual perfections. Mm-hmm. Annual perfections is every year on your solar return or on your birthday, you move one house forward, right? There's 12 houses. Mm-hmm. And so when you're a certain age, every age you add, you keep going around the clock.
Mm-hmm. Well, that would be a good question to ask at a CWS event.
Yeah. So, for instance, I went into, at my age, I'm 68 currently, and my everybody goes into a 9th house annual perfection year when you're 68. So you would look to see what sign is on the 9th house cusp. For me, it's Aries. So Aries, what rules Aries? Mars. So this whole year, since March 19th of last year, Mars has been my time lord, but really didn't feel the disconnect until December.
It went retrograde.
And
Yeah.
it went retrograde. And then I was passing out on planes. Can't get out of bed. I can't open my eyes for 2 days. I wasn't sick. My body's fallen apart. I'm seeing a chiropractor every single day now for 3 weeks.
Yep. It's been crazy.
And so I'm really looking forward to the 23rd when my guy who's in charge of this year starts to say, okay, I'm rested. I'm ready to forward move. Woo-hoo. Then I'm going to get back on my Peloton, I've had to cancel all of my
workouts, everything,
all my workouts, all my Pilates, and just do the best I can with the energy that I have. Exactly. One more thing I want to mention is literally after this 8 p.m. on Sunday, the 23rd, no planets retrograde for 7 days. Okay. Usually it's a little longer than that, but only 7 days because March 1st, your birthday,
yay,
Venus retrogrades.
That's okay. We got it. 7 days, no retrograde. And then my birthday, boom, Venus goes retrograde. So let's move on to the horizon. Just a quick mention, the Venus cazimi Sun Talisman workshop, March 22nd, and the Greece and Italy retreats. We are going to be giving more information on that next week. And we're going to move into our house because we're so excited. We are just getting back from my grandmother's 93rd birthday, which was such a wonderful celebration. And we are now going to start planning our birthday celebrations for Pisces season. Super excited.
Yeah, yours comes up March 1st. Mine falls into March 19th. Really interesting for us this year. I've got your solar return time.
Well, that's funny because I just got my solar return email, the email when you're subscribed to our email list. It says like, hey, your solar return's coming up in 2 weeks. And I looked at it and I was like, oh, my birthday is coming up so soon. I've got to figure out some plans.
I know. Yeah,
I had a really great idea and I lost what my great idea was.
Your solar return, by the way, is at 8:56 a.m. on Saturday, March 1st.
Oh, perfect.
Write that in your calendar. 8:56 a.m. is when you go into a relaxing meditation and allow your body to rebirth itself, just as it did that day when I gave birth to you.
Right. So
my solar return I just did the other day is at 9:10 a.m. on March 19th, my birthday. So interesting, right?
Yeah.
That we get to let's take a look at yours. You're going to get a Taurus rising, which is along the same lines as your natal chart, and I'm getting a Taurus rising this year as well. So it looks like I might be up for a relationship this year. Saying that out loud
on a podcast.
Publicly. On a podcast. Yikes!
All right, send over all of the blind dates, everybody.
Oh, I just watched the cutest movie last night.
What was it?
About Italy. The El Dolce Villa. Because we're working on the Italy retreat, and oh my God, it's a really cute movie. It just came out on Netflix.
Well, let me share my recent movie with you. It's The Count of Monte Cristo, which is the updated version. It just came out. That was very great. It is 3 hours long though, so prepare yourself.
Oh, that sounds like a 3-night visit.
Right.
Is it Netflix?
I think it's on Amazon Prime, but you have to purchase it because I think it's in theaters or just came out.
Don't we have the same?
Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, you'll be able to watch it.
Yay!
Yay!
No, good. No, thank you.
For sharing passwords. Well, yeah. I think that's a wrap on our. We'll share more of our birthday plans, but you at least have our solar return dates. So thank you everybody for joining us this week, this podcast. We will see you all next week, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I say go do you. Now travel far, share your stories and earn your scars. It's you. Say you are the one, you will answer to when this life is done. Don't waste a minute, jump in the river. Wash yourself clean so you can deliver you. The story of you, the story of you. The story of you, the story